Hi everyone, welcome to Science Tech Day. So today I'm going to take you in different components which are found on most of our circuit boards. So this is our circuit board you're seeing here. This is how a circuit board looks like. So I'm going to take you on different components which are here, whereby you can see these different components here. We have here the capacitor. We have here different components. We have the transistors, the inductors, and so on. So I'm going to take you through one by one and some tips on how they work, because now how they work, I have them on my video. You look for it. You will see how these capacitors work in detail. But right now I'm just going to be teaching you just briefly on how these components do work and how you can determine these capacitors. But now on different types of these capacitors, resistors, diodes, and so on, you have to check down on our previous videos. You will get them all together. They are there. But now, before I go very far, you have to know that for example, when you have this kind of a circuit here, let me assume you want to test this circuit quickly. You have to check the continuity. And now next time I'm going to teach you on how to check the continuity of your circuit board. So you just keep tuned. I'm going to take you through all that. I'll teach you different things. So for the case of types of the capacitors, what and so on, I have them on our previous videos, so you can go and search for it and then you look for it then. But for now, I'm going to only take you through on how the different components which are in our circuit board. So I've told you already that this is our circuit board we are having here. And now this big thing here, this black thing here, this is what we call a capacitor. So how do capacitors work? In most cases, capacitor do store energy on it. So this energy which is stored here, it doesn't take here so long. In simple terms, for it, this one prevent power interruption so that it's used, or it smoothens the flow of electricity. So that's how this big capacitor here you are seeing, that's how it works. So that's the main function of a capacitor in this board of ours here. So we have here different components. We also have resistors. As you know it very well that this is our resistor here. I know it's very small, but it's having some lines on it which is surrounding it. It can be it has sometimes it has black. It has lines which is having black, gray, blue. You know, I've taught that before. You can go and check our previous videos. You will get to know how to even read the color bands of these resistors. But now I told you that I'm going just only to take you through how the components which are in these boards of ours. So this is our resistor. How do resistors do work? A resistor always limits the flow of electricity. So for it prevents, it only allows a certain amount of a current to go through this resistor. When the current is higher, this resistor won't allow the current to go through. So that's the main use of a resistor in our board. So you have to know all that when you are working on these boards here. We also have in this thing, we also have what we call a diode.